Hello and welcome to the Popcorn Junkies.
Yes, hello. Please subscribe to the channel and have a look around because we've got so much stuff going on here. We are the content creators extraordinaire.
Oh, we really are. This is a trailer for Gladiator II. This is the second trailer for Gladiator II. Do you remember the first trailer? Pedro Pascal?
Pedro Pascal, I do.
Paul Mescal. Is it Mescal or Mescal? People say we pronounce it incorrectly. Is it Mescal?
Mescal?
Maybe, yeah, Paul Mescal. Yeah, it's got Paul Mescal in there, Pedro Pascal.
Just said it again,
Paul Mescal. This also stars Joseph Quinn. This is the sequel, obviously, to the infamous Gladiator film starring Russell Crowe. You were a fan of that, were you not? Or were you? I don't know.
I got asked to audition for it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Did you not? God.
I had to go to Rome.
And you didn't go to Rome?
I got the fear.
You got the fear.
I had to go for a screen test.
I'd like to have caught you with a gladiator's net. You know those nets with weights on them? Incredibly violent, incredibly inspirational. I mean, I'm a big Ridley Scott fan, but I have to confess I've been slightly concerned about his more recent films. Things like House of Gucci was a bit ick. So I'm a little bit concerned. I should be I feel like I should be very excited about this. There's also Denzel Washington in there. I liked the first trailer. There was a lot of criticism thrown at it because it used a track by Kanye at the end, which a lot of people felt tugged against the sensibility of era, history, and they felt it was just plonked in the trailer simply because he says something like the walls of the Colosseum or something like that in the lyrics anyway. So it got a bit of stick. And some people not quite feeling that Paul Mescal is perhaps the right casting for a gladiator. But I don't know, I think he's quite good casting for an underdog.
No, I was worried. It was me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In the trailer, I said, I didn't know whether he had that, because he's so soft, isn't he? And so
gentle.
Sweet.
He's a gentle soul.
Yes.
But maybe some gladiators were gentle.
But, we're going to see a great actor who's going to show us all of his different sides.
Exactly. And Pedro Pascal, I mean, come on, what not to like? And even he's a gentle soul. So that's kind of weird, isn't it? Okay, well, let's check this out. This is the second trailer for Gladiator 2 coming out later this year, directed by Ridley Scott in his 80s. He's trotting them out.
Strength and honor!
It is an art, choosing gladiators. They're usually prisoners of war.
I claim this city for the glory of Rome.
You have something in you. Rage. Never let it go. It will carry you to greatness. I own you now. But whose head could I give you to satisfy your fury?
The general will do. Rome has taken everything from me. But I will have my vengeance.
There is plenty of pain waiting for you in the next life. I don't know why you are so greedy for it in this one.
Your Majesties.
This is your gladiator.
It is. I have the trust of the Emperor. It will clear my path to the throne. You will be my instrument.
I will never be your instrument. In this life or the next.
Lucius, take your father's strength. His name was Maximus, and I see him in you.
Most fighters won't survive.
You must help him.
Strength and honor! I don't fight for power. I fight to free Rome from men like them.
Your name will be forgotten!
To restore order, I must have power.
Everything is forgotten in time. Empires fall. So do emperors.
This is war! Real war!
The odds are against you. The odds are always against me.
Wow, wow, they flooded the Colosseum with water. Do you think that's true? Do you think they made it waterproof? It was like so Disney on Ice back in the...
The CGI bits that annoy me, but I get it. They've got to do that for such a...
No, but I'd love to know if whether in the Roman times they flooded the Colosseum. I wonder if that's accurate.
No,
and then put ships in it.
Don't be so silly.
But it seems ludicrous.
Don't be silly.
Can I say most of that seemed ludicrous?
I've still got my worries about Paul Mescal. His voice, there's something strange about his voice.
Seems too small for the
But
world.
I do like those epics, and it does feel epic.
Can I share my concerns? I felt there were a lot in that. Obviously, it's a trailer, but I just felt there were a lot of very sort of cliched moments of exposition. I feel this. Everything felt a little bit over dramatically. Now, of course, it's dramatic
In the way those movies always are, though.
Yeah, but sometimes these kind of things, what makes a film about gladiators work for me, I think, in this modern age, is if there's a bit of kind of reality to it, and it all felt theatrical.
It's in this style of these epic movies, theatrical, yeah, like the original. What's the I Am Spartacus?
Spartacus.
Spartacus, was
Yeah,
it just called Spartacus?
it was Kirk Douglas.
It's like that. It's got that kind of vibe and that kind of direction, it feels like, and all the actors are doing that outward performing rather than
but I just
inhabiting.
it's interesting. And
But like you say, it's the trailer, so they're looking for the big moments.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I was sort of struggling with Denzel Washington looking younger than absolutely everyone else in the film.
and just being so American.
Yes, and then I'm most
And the
excited.
accent just jars a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I'm most excited though about Joseph Quinn, who plays one of the pale, pasty.
No,
They look interesting.
But they always are in these
Yeah.
Roman stories, aren't they? The
evil,
spoiled
pale,
princes.
spoiled princes. Yeah, They look the most interesting to me. All the rest of it, all the swashbuckling, I don't know. If there's too much rhino baboon action, then I'm just like, well, give me Russell Crowe and a real sense. Sometimes with these films, I think you need practical visual effects where you're actually in sand, throwing sand, rather than everything feeling completely CGI'd.
But again, let's hope that's trailer and that we will get something that's a bit grittier and a bit smaller. Because though you want the vast sets and the vast, you need those intimate moments with the characters. Otherwise, you just feel assaulted by the end of it.
Totally agree. Big on spectacle, but I'm a bit worried it's a bit low on emotional truth.